Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shirley. I go by Legal Mija on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, y que más. The number of subscribers is, thank you so much, so much. Reaching 700 subscribers, that's only 300 away from 1,000. I can't believe it. I started YouTube last year, so this is like such a huge step, and I just want to thank y'all so much. We're gonna get ready once again because I am going to the movies. My boyfriend surprised me with movie tickets to the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, that movie. Let me charge my phone because I don't want to be. Also, I have like only 40 minutes to get ready, so let's do this quick. We are 11 weeks away from the bar exam, the toughest exam ever. So let's talk about how I'm preparing. The 3 ways. It always comes out to 3 ways how I'm preparing, so I'll let you know. So how am I preparing? In 3 ways. Number 1 is I'm actually, this is a shocker. Number 1, I think I'm gonna delay my study schedule to a week. So I'm only gonna be having 9 full weeks of studying. The recommended time, by the way, is from 8 to 10, and like most people do 10, obviously, because everybody wants to have like the most time to pass. But I think I'm gonna do 9. So that means that I'm gonna start studying for the bar exam May 27th. So many reasons for this while I get ready. Also, if the background noise is a bunch of birds, I don't know why they're mad loud right now. Like they chirping so much. Like, so the reason being is because I have so much going on that week of May 20th when everyone starts studying. I have my graduation. I have my Aventura concert that I'm going with my boyfriend. I have my graduation photos being taken that week, and I just like to be full-time studying and then taking breaks for like certain days, certain times. Like I don't want to take a break like that, you know. I don't want to like pause my whole study schedule for my graduation and then come back to it. Like I feel as if I'm gonna start, I'm gonna start full-time. And I talked honestly to like my study group, my friends, and they're doing the same thing. Like they just, you know, they're starting May 27 and they're completely fine with that for the most part. Let me know if anyone sees this video and if you study for the bar exam for like less than 10 weeks, like let's say like 5 or 8 or 9 weeks, like let me know how that worked out for you, because I definitely want to be responsible, but I also know that like if the recommended time is from 8 to 10 weeks and if I take 9 weeks of studying, then I'm doing good, right? I'm not being paranoid, right? Let's go with number 2. How am I preparing? Okay, mentorship. So mentorship is actually how I got through law school. I always like reached out, and maybe I should do a video on like what has helped me with law school, but I have always reached out for help. And I feel like with law school is like you really need the help and the support, especially from people who've already done it. So the cool thing is that my school is like having a bar mentorship program where you could sign up. So like one of our alumni or professors could be bar mentors for us, and that means like checking in with us, having 30-minute like calls with us, and kind of seeing like what's working, what's not. And I signed up for it. Like I saw that and I was like so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm really excited to see who I get assigned. I really hope it's like a good match. I don't know if it doesn't become a good match, what can you change it? I don't know. Can you change your mentor? I'm hoping to benefit the most out of, because this process cannot be done like alone. Me personally, I feel that like law school I couldn't have done alone, and for this exam, which is like the hardest exam ever, I just like need as much support as possible. And that goes to my 3rd way of how I'm preparing, is studying in community. What I mean by that is like I have a study group in law school who are, you know, some of my closest friends now, and we are doing this together. Like it doesn't mean like we're necessarily studying at the same time, like the same materials, because that's nearly impossible. We're also using different programs. Like I'm using Demas, some people are using Kaplan in my friend group, and so it's not possible to study at the same time. But what I mean by studying in community is like checking in with each other. And we're actually scheduling a Zoom meeting tomorrow to discuss our daily schedules and the days that we're gonna be completely off, the days where we're gonna like come into our school to test, to have like full-blown practice exams. I really feel as if this is gonna benefit me. We're gonna have like cry sessions scheduled. I mean, those can't really be scheduled, but you know what I mean. And that's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good way for me to kind of just check in with people who are going through the same process as I am. And I really couldn't have survived law school without them. I throughout my second year of law school in particularly, I was going through a lot. And if y'all been following me, I went through a really harsh breakup, and I kind of was trying to like isolate myself, and they didn't, you know, they were there for me. They didn't like judge me for that. But I feel like you really know what type of people are there for you at your roughest times. So yeah, shout out to them. Honestly, I wouldn't have survived law school without them, and they're like some of the smartest people I've ever met. And I think all of us like working together and just like helping each other, motivating each other is kind of just like gold. It's just something so valuable. If you're watching this video, if whether or not you want to be part of a Discord, I know that some people have kind of brought this idea to me about creating kind of like a virtual community of people who are studying for the bar this summer, and I'm more so leaning towards it, to be honest. Even if like only 5 people join, like 5 people join, and that's fine. But I do want to create like this community of positivity, this safe community, you know, women primarily, community, women of color primarily community, you know. So I want to be intentional in like drafting community rules for that group. And yeah, so if you're interested in joining a group like that, please let me know. Email me so I could like have a head count. And yeah, that's the ways that I'm preparing right now. Number 1 is I'm not gonna study until May 27th, so I'm pushing back studying for a week. Number 2 is I'm gonna take advantage of my school's mentorship program and seek mentorship from alumni and people who have passed the bar. And number 3 is I am studying in community with my study group, checking in, like updating each other about our study schedules and holding each other accountable as well. Like if one day we don't want to study like at home, we'll meet up in a library and just like do it that way. And of course, if you want to be part of a Discord, of a virtual community, like let me know, because that's something that I'm really considering. So yeah, that's it. And I love my Juan Valdez cup. Oh my god, if you're Colombian, you know what Juan Valdez is. And my mom recently came back from Colombia and brought so much goodies. I'm really happy to have my parents around for this difficult time, because you know, I'm not even gonna be thinking about cooking. Like I really need all the support as much as possible. So I'm really happy that they're here and they're gonna support me. And I already told my family to like no drama, no nothing, positivity only, positivity. Anyways, thank you so much for following along. If you like this video, as y'all know, like, subscribe, comment, like, subscribe, comment, like, subscribe. And thank you so much for following me in this journey, and keep following along. Let me know if you have any other video ideas, and once again, if you're interested in joining the Discord, email me. And ciao, love you. Thank you again.